Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update, and this is for Friday, the 31st of January, 2020, time 9:20 a.m. Central Time. We're still not over the impact of the coronavirus. I just heard, and I'll get to the other data in a moment here, Delta Airlines is suspending flights until into April. I'm hearing other airlines, their pilots are rebelling. They don't want to go to China, scared of what's coming on the plane in terms of the virus. A lot of concerns, and that hasn't gone away on the stock market, which is dropping. We're hearing that in the Senate there may be enough votes to call no witnesses, which might end things there quicker rather than later. We're looking at bounces of weird types in the currency markets. Now, the British pound up today another 60 points. Today's Brexit day. Remember that as well. This is when actually formally the UK leaves. Now, the trade deal's got a clause that allows them a year to work things out. Is it going to be long enough? We're looking in the energy markets, a little bounce in the nat gas along with the gasoline market itself, but crude still on a decline, and it's hard to believe, but here you are under $52 a barrel for a WTI. Look for OPEC to have an emergency meeting very shortly about prices. Under $57 has certainly got their attention. Soybeans still no bounce in them. Bonds and notes continue to just crank away. Are you going to 1.5 on the 10-year? That's what traders are asking right now. Could be at that number. Now, the data's good, actually. If you looked at the University of Consumer Sentiment, 99.8 versus a 99.1 in Jan, and expected 99.1. I think that's the strongest 8-month reading. So even with the coronavirus, people feel in America good, and that's a good sign for the spending here. The Chicago January PMI number came in at 42.9. That's poor. They were looking for a 48.5. The prior month was 48.9. The U.S. personal income and spending headline recap, pretty stable. I don't think you can reach anything out of that that's bullish or bearish. Fourth quarter employment index, stable. I think that's the way you look at that. Quarter over quarter, 7%, 0.7%. That's what they were looking for. No big numbers jump at me there. I'm still bothered by the World Health Organization taking 4 questions yesterday. I'm sorry. Overnight I wrote about it. You got to give people more answers. This morning, we're up to nearly 10,000 cases of the virus, 213 deaths, and the one thing that is still contained, probably 90% of those cases are in China, but there's more breaking out in different regions that didn't have it. Even Russia's got one, I hear, today. Let me come back to that if I could. I can't, the way that I hit this. But yeah, oh, there we are. The Dow Jones is reporting that a gold holding company in Malaysia has to shut down because half the workers are sick with the coronavirus. Just showing you how it's spreading around. And remember, we're now getting into the third world countries, some of those back regions, and the World Health Organization was concerned about that. Chinese customs data showed that they did buy a bit more soybeans during the year than they did prior, but it's still not enough to lift the market. Where's the big purchases? Admittedly, and I want to make this so clear, China doesn't have to do those purchases until it starts around February 14th. So while everybody thought, the deal's done, they're going to buy, they didn't have to, and they got their hands full right now, and I think we should all understand that. But they're going to need the food. There's going to be things that are pent up there. I even read today, and I'm talking about this because we talk about this in our newsletters, Electrolux, the Swedish company, they can't get their parts. They're saying that they're hurt, and that's all because of where they're coming out of in China, and everything's shut down. So we talk about these in our newsletters. We talk not only the financial markets, the grains, the meats, but we bring these things up to you throughout the day, especially if you get our free charting software apps, because we're writing in there and throwing these little tidbits, but they all tie together because they tie together and give you an idea what the markets are going about. I don't think you get that from your typical broker. We'd like to put it in your hands, let you see what our clients see. How do you do that? It's free. Simply go to our website at www.iraepstein.com, sign up for our free offers. You can call my staff. They'll get you going right away as well. In the meantime, I'll see you this afternoon. You have a great weekend, and I look forward to a crazy trading day. Take care now.